Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be? You are more than contented. You are at total peace.
Isaiah.
Your belly is full. Your mind rested. Your eyes
Surprised she
bright.
hasn't spoken up,
No
man.
more will you hear the clang of steel on
But
steel.
we ain't doing nothing
No
wrong.
more will you fear
That's
the
true.
cry of a wolf.
But still, she's like,
the
what the hell is
growl
what
of
the
a
hell is
beast.
this?
It is a little weird though.
You are warm. You are safe.
Your flesh shivers, your heart
Oh,
bursts.
did I get a buff?
True ecstasy.
For one
For
fleeting
one
moment.
fleeting moment.
Lysel's
your
making sure there's no
eyes.
contact. It's true.
I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Wow. What'd you get? You were inspired.
Rapture. I have a 1d6 bonus to attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws until the next long rest. Nice!
Hey. Well, all you had to do is open your heart, Josh. That's it.
You know what? I'm okay
Open your
with that.
mind, rather.
I had to murder a mind full of hair that this lady was into, and well, thanks. Thank you.
What is this?
Elminster's library? Oh. It's the dwarf lady's room.
Oh. Here's the lady
She's
who
got a
found Murdered's journal.
She's got a dog collar. The journal say.
Check it out.
Oh, that's not good.
There's a ladder out there, but I'm gonna check the other rooms first. Oh, this is Raphael. Shit, hold on. I don't want to talk to him yet. Damn.
Ulek?
Damn it.
You must
It's Raphael
hear
and
me,
boss.
devil.
That's cool.
I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it.
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
Be gone.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final. One more thing before we begin, though.
What the hell is this?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's
Whoa.
unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us. I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain.
You almost never do that,
Yet,
Raphael.
You've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far.
I find
But
your
no
lack
matter
of faith
how far
disturbing.
you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free. I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your
Jesus.
days? Orpheus
So
is
choice of
your
words.
only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an Illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden, one that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
That's what I was thinking too. That like we could free him, but then if he doesn't help us, then we'll probably have to kill him anyway.
There's multiple ways to do this, by the way. If you're not
Yeah.
comfortable with whatever, yeah. It's up to you.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Good and truth rarely go hand in hand, but in this case, they are happy bedfellows, and we can be too. I swear to you, I have the solution to your problem. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in
Which
return.
is, what does he want? What do you want?
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. Better to have it in my hands, and far from your precious world, than in the hands of the gods and monsters that fight over this city's soul. Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams. Oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade.
Only for like 10 years. It's all
Then
good.
I
Right? Could you imagine being mad for 10
Overwatching
years?
For more than 1,000
That's
years.
not a good.
Mistake.
No,
A
No.
that's too much, man.
misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Raphael, you're a shitbag, dude.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
See, I won't.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself.
See, that's
He
the
claims
thing.
his
Like, I kind of
ambitions
want to do
seem
it,
like
but I don't want to
theirs,
make a
but
deal with
can
this
he be
guy.
trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
If you don't want to do it, if you don't want to make a deal with him, there is a way to get the hammer without making the deal. If you want to go that route. And the only reason I'm saying that is because you say you want to do the hammer and you don't want to make the deal. So
Yeah. Because I kind of want to do it to see what happens. Like, especially with like Lae'zel and like 'cause she's talked about like Orpheus and all that. So I want to see where that goes. But I don't want to make a deal with this guy.
well, then do the no deal.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Oh, he just kicked us out, huh?
Oh, Lae'zel wants to talk.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it.
Why?
We can take the hammer from the House of Hope.
I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose.
You want to make a
bramble
deal with the
path.
devil, Lae'zel?
I'm annoyed by it, and I admire you for it.
Oh, yeah, you
We
do.
speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope. We'll take the Orphic hammer and use it to smash the true heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashed. The Githyanki will be free.
All right, sounds like a plan. In the meantime,
There you are.
there's another
I
door
thought I
down
lost
here.
The Emperor
Should
is
I-
talking to me now.
Blocking me from
Is he?
hearing your thoughts.
Yeah. He's talking about how Raphael blocked him
Oh,
from
yeah,
the
yeah.
top.
Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos.
How do you feel about the Emperor, DT?
I don't know. Like when we got the whole revelation of like all that shit going down, he seemed like you know, like that was interesting, but I still don't know if I 100% trust him. You know?
Trust him? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
Does it matter? I said no.
I am glad you had the sense to turn him down, but it certainly does matter.
This is one of those moments where I don't like the Emperor.
Threatens our chances of defeating the Elder Brain. So I ask you again.
None of your damn
what are the
beeswax.
terms of the deal he offered you? An horrendous deal. Imagine a crown of sufficient power to dominate an Elder Brain atop a devil's head. You would be trading one apocalyptic event for another. Thank you for telling me, and for rejecting him. And now, we must be doubly on our guard. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Yeah, except you're using Orpheus to do that, Mr. Emperor. Whose room is this?
I saw Valeria fly in here, but I don't know where Valeria went.
Maybe this is Valeria's room? It feels like a Fey room. Shabby wardrobe. What are you doing? A mushroom. We need to talk to Voss wherever he went. I think he's drinking somewhere. So that's Raphael's room. Oh yeah, there were stairs over here. Did we want to see what
Yep, there's the ladder. I do want to see where that goes.
I didn't explore this place very much, to be honest, because by this point, oh, it just goes onto the roof. By this point of the game, I have been playing for a very long time, so I was kind of motoring through a bit.
Yeah, no, I that's why I want to check all this shit out. I want to see what we got up here, you know, or not up here, but like just around town, you know.
Around town. Wait, who's... What? This has got a locked door on it. What is this? Oh, it's the, okay. It's that same room. It's where the dryad lady is. The rapture lady that raptured me.
Blackets will be done. One true way.
Appreciate her rapturing.
Going. Light on my feet.
If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, my tie-dye...
The fuck?
I watched you completely. Where?
Strange.
Oh, you're right there. I see.
Yeah, I'm down on the ground level again.
I found Voss.
Okay, I'll head your way.
I'll wait. I'll wait for you.
Just checking in on this vendor guy, see what he's got for sale. Oh man, he just sells fruit. Whatever. Oh, okay, I see where you're at. That sounds familiar. Okay.
I'm gonna talk to Voss because I do have Lysel, and she usually has a little extra to say with him.
Yeah, go for it. I'm already on my way in.
Gotcha.
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son.
I didn't, Voss. Chill out.
TTIII crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust.
Damn right.
There is but one prism, and you.
Yeah, you damn right. You only got one choice.
Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire.
We will do
He
it.
will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Gate. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might
Voss, what
gnash
happened to
his
your
teeth
ear?
and slander your name, but he will see reason. I promise you. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices.
The House of Hope. We must find a way in.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name more fitting. Every house has an entrance, Istik. Even those in the Hells. You must find it.
I will find it.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Okay. TT, did you see the dancing lady in here?
No.
Queen Roll the Despoiler.
I hate the Loot Boys. I don't understand why they're such a type for so many.
Can I talk to you?
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
You keep scaring your regulars off.
That blacksmith was paying to use the clamping device.
If the brain wins,
The Illithid Empire returns, and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die.
Oui.
He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due.
Ow.
I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight.
Our little faith.
I'd reconsider if I were you.
Alright, where is this person?
Right over here. Well, that is the wrong way, DT.
Yep, I see where you're at.
You can stare as much as you.
Okay.
Dude, she's got cool horns.
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on it.
Liza, what are you doing?
My. I can tell you are a special one from us. You
These
have
are
but to
the
ask, and we can grant you
the ones we were
a
talking
moment
about, the drow we were
of
talking
pleasure.
about.
Don't be shy.
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfaces crave the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work.
It was not my work itself that has ever been a challenge to me. Merely the circumstances. I worked in this business in the Underdark, but it grew to festering monotony. The entirety of drow culture is obsessed with bondage beyond reason. While such activities have their charms, I yearned to reach greater depths. And there is no society on this planet more laterally, imaginatively, and confusingly depraved as that of Baldurs Gate. Although of late, I do feel like I've seen everything. Perhaps you'll show me something new.
Nope.
I'd have to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place where I can be myself boundlessly. There are so many who come to me speaking of a fixation that no one else has ever been able to share with them, and never will again. A once-in-a-lifetime moment of passion. Every day. What could be better? Don't you want to try it? Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
No, I'm good.
We are twins. We can make up a little show of kissing each other.
Oh, God.
When we are hired at the same time,
Right.
there are often many other clients in the room to attend to.
Okay, well, bye. You can hire one or the other or both at the same time if you like, but we ain't doing that here.
So that's how you have a fivesome in the game, by the way.
Wow.
So it's you, your partner, them two, and if Halson's here, he's like, hey, I'll join it.
Fuck?
Yeah, I'm not even kidding.
I'll join in, why not? Eh? Having an orgy? Why not? Let me tag in. Jesus, bro. Dude, Halson is horny. I'm almost surprised that his character is that horny, to be honest.
The world is ending. Why not? Yeah, that's true. I didn't though, because I'm a one woman man.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, Shadow